freaky stories.
I'm from a small town in coastal BC. One summer night, my friend M and IF went to a well-known beach spot to lay out and look at the stars. There was only one other person at the beach at this time, a middle-aged white guy who had a whole setup going among a small log fort. Resting on one of his logs was a small red lantern, not creepy at all. My friend and I walked past him as he had set up at the beach entrance, say a quick hello and carry on walking to find our own private spot. He asks us if we'd like to join him. It's not very unusual for strangers to interact in this way since we are in a small community. TYPICALLY. People are trusting of one another. Anyways, we politely decline and he says no worries. Hope you two have a nice night in kind of a weird and ominous tone. Of course we dismiss as just some random beach guy who's had a couple too many beers. A little while later, we are much further down the beach, hanging on our blanket and talking under the stars. Suddenly we hear some twigs crack from the forest behind the coastline. And again we dismiss it as being deer since there are hundreds of deer all over our town. We are there for about another 15 minutes when we hear a fucking Android text tone go off in the trees right behind us. Both of us went completely still since there are no roads or homes, or even people around where that would be a normal thing to hear. Just that one guy we saw earlier. I was almost frozen in fear, but luckily my friend made the right call to pack up our blanket and walk back to our car along the moonlit beach and not through the forest trail we came on. Lo and behold, the man at the beach entrance is nowhere to be seen, but his red lantern and guitar are still there. He was fucking stalking us. Whether he's just a creep who wanted to perv on some young people or actually cause us harm in some way, his idiotic mistake of leaving his ringer on gave him away and we were able to leave the scene. I still went thinking about what that could have turned into.